Hello, my gorgeous, wonderful, fabulous, unbelievable friends. I'm your friend Kevin, and this is your Divine Daily Blast for today. Let's go. We're in angel numerology number 8 day today, signifying success. But if I turn the card that way, we have the infinity symbol, which means everything is in flow, not in flux. The angel numerology 8 symbolizing abundance, success, and material wealth. So this is where your focus, your ideas, your ideals should come from. Success and achievement, the energy of a high achiever, somebody who's disciplined, somebody who is saying, yes, I'm going to plan, I'm going to execute, and I'm going to make it work. It's also talking about balance and karma. The spiritual context is cause and effect. It serves as a reminder to use your power and your resources in a responsible way. If you're looking to manifesting anything has to come with integrity. Look at the figure 8 if we can, which is it just goes, it just flows. Like just keeps on going in that realm. Focus on your goals today goes with the 8. Now, the moon has moved into Gemini. We're in the first quarter moon. Gemini governed by Mercury, the planet of communication, chitter chatter, make meetings, all that kind of thing. It's an ideal time to take stock of where you are currently. If you are bumping up against some challenges and coming up some obstacles in your manifesting process, seek out a solution. Go look for people who can achieve something, help something, bring something to fruition. For example, if you're coming up on an expense that you're having some issues with, or if you're coming up on a flow of anything, health issues, maybe you bumped up on something where you have to have a test, or you've got the results of a test, then look at what you can do to change the outcome if it's a challenge. If it's not a challenge, then you leave it alone. These are the kind of things we do when we're looking for success. We look at what's missing and fill in the gaps. All right. Moving on. Let's see, I've done the angel numerology. Well, actually, real quick. Angel numerology 8 works with the King of Earth, King of Pentacles. You can call in Ariel and Jophiel for your help, your angelic help. Now, we have my isms. Love and light is my vibration. Peace is my portion. This is what you're attracting. This is what you're affirming. Where does love and light live for you? Where are you finding love? Where are you finding the light within? Are you affirming and keeping your affirmations bright, positive, yes, bright and positive? This comes from our friend of the channel, Joanna Fantasies. I am choosing to trust the process of life and welcome new opportunities with open arms. New opportunities. We never know what the outcome is going to be. However, when the opportunity presents itself, we kind of have to then decide, and you go by the feeling of it. Does this opportunity feel good? Or does this opportunity feel like, no, not so much? You get to choose. The manifesting angels are with us today. Manifesting angels know that the words have great manifesting power. When you call upon us, be specific about the help that you need, or ask for our help in choosing the words. I believe in my own magic. I lovingly speak positive words into reality. I lovingly speak positive words into reality. Works with love and light. I'm embracing the light and I lovingly speak positive words into reality. Thank you for allowing me to see, feel, hear, and to know your sacred words, and to put me on the pathway and the trajectory of more and more success. I'm choosing to trust the process and go with it. Archangel Metatron is basically confirming and affirming that I'm ready to fulfill the call of my soul. You've studied, you've looked at the non-physical. where you've been strategically placed in life, and trust that what you're facing now has everything to do with what you're here to heal, forgive, and let go. You've got a divine calling. And when you answer that divine calling, others want to know, what did you do? How did you do it? Commander Ashtar, leadership activation. Commander Ashtar is known to be over all of the celestial beings, extraterrestrial types of energies. And the message this week is that we have the ability to help others and we have the ability to evolve. This is what we're saying. We're on the leading edge of evolution, the leading edge of change, the leading edge of things are breaking down. We're the cleanup crew. Us light workers go in, meet the challenges, and turn them into opportunities. By leading by example, living honestly, sharing your truth has always been important to all of us. Now you're being given the opportunity to live your truth in the viewpoint of the entire world. Don't be afraid to take the lead. Don't be afraid to evolve your leadership role. And that doesn't have to mean, we've always seen these leaders as being somewhat egotistical, some of them demonstrative, some of them wielding power that we're like, I don't think so. No one's paying attention to that. What they're paying attention to is folks who are able to lead everybody as a whole into something bigger. We're all particles of the human experience, all of us together. And when we line our energies up and we vibrate on the same level, everything happens. If you've even studied skulls of fish under the water, they swim in unison. You can also use geese, Canadian geese. If you ever watch them fly, they fly in a certain pattern. There's a lead goose that goes across the sky, and then there's an entire chosen family of geese that follows along. When they are grazing in grass or walking through a park or something, there's always one that's looking out for any kind of challenges or issues, and the rest are just carrying on, and they switch roles. They're leading themselves into more and more and more success. And this is the message of Commander Ashtar with us this week. Don't fight it. Prove to yourself and others that you have what it takes. Let go of the voice of limitation, basically what this is standing for. On Tuesday, the February 24th, which is where we are, Louise Hay's affirmation, I am grateful for all that I have received in life. I deserve the best, and I accept the best right now. Accepting the best is choosing it. Knowing that you have a choice to choose it. The challenge is sometimes is people think they do not have a choice. Somehow or another, folks feel limited, placing themselves in situations where there doesn't seem to be an outcome. There doesn't seem to be a positive outcome, I should say. Doesn't seem to be a choice. I'm stuck here. Well, no one's really truly stuck. You just have to affirm, I am choosing the best I can possibly choose right here, right now. Tarot card for today is the Page of Wands. Inspiration, instigation, getting things started, the first step of growth and expansion for people. We see our page with a small baby dragon, almost looks like a phoenix. She's wielding her wand and basically saying, I've got these eggs here, more dragons are on the way. I'm inspired. I want to do something. Sometimes the pages can be a little naive, a little juvenile. They can spark inspiration for a new project and a new idea, but at the same time, they can also create mayhem because of the naivety, because they're juvenile. So whenever we're going into something, dot the I's, cross the T's, and look at it with an open opportunity, an open heart, an open, like, oh, this looks like it would be fun. And then bring in the elements you want to bring in to make them happen. Fairies, fairies everywhere. Give us a message and a blessing for today. Let us embrace this first quarter moon and identify the challenges and give us a word that helps us lift up from it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Passion. Oh, this also goes along with this page of, oh, I think this goes along with this page of wands. This is the ignition of your passion. This is maybe finding a new opportunity and wanting to dig deeper into it. Thinking, oh, I'm feeling really good about this. I'm feeling really good about today. Looking through the window of opportunity. And it may be that you revisit a time in your life that has also come back up. We've had success coming in. We've got quite a bit going on. So look at what are you passionate about, and what stirs you up. I think we can safely say, turn your passion and expressions out to the world. Give your passion wings. Let it be released. So this card can appear when you feel lack of passion in your life or lack of passion in your relationship. So if this is true for you, then take a little trip down memory lane and try to maybe ignite passions from the past. Maybe ask yourself, when did you feel passionate about life? Or when did you feel passionate about a person? Ask what, if anything, what's changed since then? How far have you grown? How far have you come? Was it you or was it the situation? These are kind of inquiry questions, but it also goes along with this page of wands. The page of wands is stirring that passion. You know, life is a series of circles. It's a series of patterns, and patterns pop back up. Not so much to have you digging back into the same old pattern, you get that, but to show, ooh, I am a different person now. However, I can use the strengths and the courage and the experiences I got from whatever happened before and choose what I do with it now. Because we all evolve. You know, every year goes by. We celebrate the holidays at a certain time. We celebrate birthdays at a certain time on the calendar. It's like an evolution. Comes around, the seasons change. Now we're at a time where stuff's working more rapidly, comes up at different times. We might have a spring day in the middle of winter. We may have a hot summer day in the middle of winter. We may experience the opposite of that. Structures, you know, most countries, Western countries, have a academic year that somehow begins at the end of the summer season. And then, so there's a break in the middle of winter or break at the beginning of winter, that kind of thing. All of these things are a cycle. And since each cycle goes through, when we come back around to that cycle, we use Aries as a classic example, the beginning of a new astrological year, could even use the Chinese year. There is a shift, but many of us don't concentrate on what is actually shifted for us. What can we take into the next adventure? Or are we worried about what adventure's coming? You know, there's nothing wrong with being a little blah or a little meh, not sure, it's okay. Then you find things that ignite your passion, things that interest you, music, documentaries, anything that's creative. That kind of shifts the inner energy. That sort of stokes the fire of love, of light, of romance. Does that make sense? I think that's it. They're telling me we're done. Until tomorrow, lots of love. Bye for now.